I was always a bit of a renegade in that I never liked to accept status quo. That, to me, is kind of part and parcel of what the entire Harley-Davidson lifestyle is about. We don't have to do things the way everybody else does. Why should we? It's a lot more fun when we're calling our own shots. I think the single biggest element of Harley-Davidson's turnaround, and the same could probably be said for just about any major turnaround that's ever happened in any business, is a company learning to step back and look at itself from the perspective of a customer or a potential customer, and take the metrics out of the equation, take numbers out of the equation, and look at business from a very, very human level. And what Harley does better than any company in the world is it understands human behavior and then caters to those feelings and generating that level of understanding with customers.
Hearts are very powerful things. Passion is very, very powerful thing. Simple, basic humanity is the most powerful force on earth.
What I'm really hoping to impart is, for crying out loud, you got to stop doing what everybody else is doing. Businesses that do well, and companies like Harley, a great example of that, are those that have enough guts to intentionally not do what everybody else is doing. Truly, my biggest passion in life is getting out and talking with business people about this concept of doing things differently and not doing what's expected, and standing back and looking at the human side of business. Let's look at human behavior at its absolute most basic level. What turns people on, what attracts people, what repels people. And what attracts people, what turns people on, are things that are done differently, things that are done in a way that I don't expect, things that surprise and delight me. Any business, any person within a business that's willing to make an effort to do something differently that exceeds the expectation of what the customer wants is going to be a more successful business, a more successful person.